Okay guys, let's roll. Well, I just finished making a video for tomorrow morning about this lady, yeah? When I saw a story I'm going to show you now, and so you'll have to wait now until tomorrow to find out all about Bonnie Blue. The video's made because I want to tell you about this story. You cannot make it up. You cannot make it up. No wonder in an earlier video, I turned around and reported on a reform councillor who'd been thrown out of the Reform Party for saying that only British citizens should be elected to Parliament and councils, yeah, should be permitted to stand. That's something I agree with, yeah. So they threw him out the party, and now you can see why. Reform defends selection of Bangladeshi candidate. Well, he must be second or third generation, mustn't he? Mustn't he? Let's read. I haven't read this yet, only the headline. The leader of Reform UK in Portsmouth has hit back after the party was criticised for selecting a Bangladeshi man to stand in next year's city council elections. Adi Mo, I don't give a toss, 23, who has leave to remain in the UK. Leave to remain. He's not a British citizen even. Was announced as the candidate for Central South Sea Ward on Monday. On social media, some followers criticised the decision, saying non-Brits should not be allowed to stand and Reform should not be endorsing this. You Reform Party supporters and subscribers to Farage's company, you're not even shareholders. You better wake up to what the man really means. He is pushing for that Mohammed Youssef to be a future Prime Minister of this country. Farage will sell out the British people. And if you support the Reform Party, you are aiding and abetting in the destruction of the United Kingdom. And on a personal level, you threaten the future of my great granddaughter. And you just don't know how far I'll go to protect her, brothers. Right. Councillor George Madgwick, who moved to the party in July and is now the group leader in the city, said the comments were frankly disgusting and the abuse was appalling. What can you do with people like Councillor George Madgwick? No, don't tell me. I want to keep the channel open. I've got some big news on the channel. I'll keep that until tomorrow. Mr. Amazad, whatever his name is, I don't care, came to the UK on a student visa and according to his Facebook profile studied a master's in electronic and electrical engineering at the University of Portsmouth. Well, if he's passed, don't you think he should go back to his own country and help make things a little bit better than they are now? I have to confess, it's a bit of a shit tip. He told the BBC he was proud to call Portsmouth his home and as a legal resident had worked hard to build a life here. I don't care how hard you work, brother. You have to go back. He said, I find it insulting to see people breaking into the UK and immediately being put up in free accommodation, receiving allowances, working illegally and accessing free education while I have done everything the right way. Why, you jealousy, you, whatever your name is. What was his name? Adi. Okay. Social media's selection was heavily criticised with comments including, this is why reform is not the solution to fixing our country's problems. No foreigner should hold any position of power in this country. Well, whoever said that is welcome over in advance, UK. Some also were reassessing their support for reform. Another online comment said, I don't want foreign-born people standing up for their native community in the UK. No, we've seen that with the Somalians. Madgwick has answered many of their comments and said this is the kind of migration we want. Educated, yeah. No, we've got enough doctors and brain surgeons. Thank you. We don't need any more. He said he believes the selections reaffirms the party as the antidote to the far right. Well, my friend, you've just made an enemy. People who are not British citizens are permitted to stand as a councillor or MP if they are an eligible Commonwealth citizen who does not need leave to enter or remain, as they have indefinite leave to remain in the United Kingdom. That was one of our biggest mistakes, was the Commonwealth, and that is why the Queen was saying back when she was alive, was saying we've got to welcome them here and get used to it effectually, which led to the famous or infamous Queen's Head on a pole remark. Well, that's all I've got for you guys. Makes you think. Leave your comments. Where else but in the comment section. Okay guys, you've been listening to the Green Arrow. I'll talk to you tomorrow about Bonnie Blue. Did you see me in the queue? No? See you tomorrow.